Hi Bally, welcome to Café 21 here, an STGC sponsored video for yourself, of course. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you for having me. I'm great. How are you?
I'm grand, thank you, Bally. This is all about you, of course. So 2020 was quite a challenging year for everybody, as I'm sure you're aware, obviously with the lockdown, the coronavirus, everything going on. But you yourself took on quite a fascinating journey and quite a journey of kind of self-discovery over the year. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your own 2020?
Yeah, so of course, with everything that's happened this year with COVID-19, I think it's been a very stressful year for everyone. I think just before the lockdown, I'm a mother of one. My son is 2 years old. Before having my son, before I was pregnant, I was actually in great shape. After giving birth to my son, I put the weight on, lost the weight, and not realizing I actually put on so much weight. So just before the lockdown, I was getting family were telling me actually I was before I was expecting a second child, and I didn't realize until everyone actually started saying, oh, Bally's having a second child. And I think that was the point when I was like, okay, this is not true. But I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, you know what, I need to change for myself, not just for myself, but my son. And of course, when the lockdown happened, it was like, okay, you know what, this is the best time for me. I think I need to focus on myself and the way I look and kind of get back into great shape. So of course, but as soon as the lockdown happened, I decided to change literally everything. I mean, like from what I eat, my lifestyle, completely of like how I was exercising. So it was a big change. And, like my husband was like, you know what, you're going to do it. You've got the support, you can do it. So I decided to, go on a crazy diet plan. So I was doing a lot of research. So it kind of, I had to like give myself the 100%. And I thought, you know what, can I do this? But this was like the best. And even though, in the lockdown, it was like everyone was having a lot of, for them was hard because they're like, oh my God, we're not going to have no gyms. So it might not be possible to kind of stay great in shape, but people were thinking they're going to put on weight. But for me, it was the opposite. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this for myself and my son. So I since March to now, I've lost, I started in March, I was about 87 kilos and now I weigh 57 kgs. So I've lost over like 30 kilos and
Wow,
I've worked really, really hard. Yeah, you know what, I think about it now and I'm thinking, oh my God, for my before and after pictures, I still can't believe it. I did it. And I think I motivated myself a lot. And every day I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, you know what, I can do it and it's possible. And that's when I shared my, pictures on social media. I did the before and after pictures and I got amazing like feedback and people wanted to know, what are you doing, Bally? Like, we need to know what you're doing because we need this help and support.
I'm sure a lot of people were reaching out to you for such an inspirational kind of journey you went on this year, definitely. But what inspired you to kind of take on such a project, and you now have delved into obviously helping other people who have reached out to you? So you're specifically kind of mums who have reached out to you who are feeling a little bit down about their own bodies. What inspired you to kind of help others as well as just go on this journey of self-discovery yourself?
Yeah, I think for me, I didn't like, of course, when I put my before and after pictures, I didn't have like a mindset or like, oh, I'm gonna be helping so many women. It's just when I had the before and after pictures on my social media, it was just unbelievable. Like I was getting like people like, oh, what are you doing? What products are you doing? And I was like, guys, it's just me like changing my diet plan and literally exercising every day. And I just started getting a lot of mums and women involved because I think sometimes when you go through a weight loss journey plan, and I think a couple of years ago I even decided to get a personal trainer, and for me it didn't work because he was a male personal trainer and I just couldn't he was in great shape, but I was thinking, you're a male and I'm a female, how am I going to look? And I didn't feel comfortable, but I just felt I couldn't relate. And I was like, so for me is that when I had so many women and women contacted me like, Bally, can you help us? And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna share my what I did. So I started sharing my what I did daily, and then I decided to do like a WhatsApp group just to have few, and I had like 4 or 5 females on it, so I decided to do a WhatsApp group. And I decided, at the top of my head, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do a 21-day challenge. to start this support group that I'm going to do. I'm going to do a 21-day challenge and see how it comes across and see how everyone finds it. So, you know, I decided to get them on plans, do the diet plan and tell them what to do daily. So, you know, we've got a Telegram group. I think we have about 54 women on it now. And it's amazing because we share our breakfast plans, our lunch plans, our dinner plans. And it's so nice because the group has supported so many women. I think especially with single moms, you know, they're running around with the children. They don't get time to support, you know, to get support from others. And when they want to focus on themselves, they don't get that time because they're doing so much for the kids. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to create a group, you know, get as much as mums and single mums I can get. And, you know, some of them not even mums, some of them are just women who want to kind of get in great shape and who don't have time to go to the gym. And you know what, it's been amazing because I'm also doing online free classes. You know, I do my background, I do a lot of dancing, so I do Bhangra, Bollywood dancing, and of course while I was kind of getting into shape, I learned so much just on YouTube on exercise videos, and now I'm doing free online videos, for fitness classes, and they just literally they don't need to pay anything because, you know, it's something that I'm doing as a well-being, and especially with this lockdown I wanted to support a lot of females and a lot of people out there who didn't kind of get that support, and especially our mental health. And it's so important when gyms were closed. So it's been amazing because, you know, we share our breakfasts and lunches and dinners together. And, you know, if they're not too sure, they'll be like, oh, Bally, can we have this? They will like take a picture of something, you know, or I'm going to buy this from, you know, the grocery shop. Am I allowed this? And I'm like, you know, yes, you can, but, you know, keep your portions right. So it's been amazing because I'm coaching over 52 to about 54 women. And it's just been amazing because, and, you know, I've supported them throughout, and you know what, the results have been amazing. And knowing that, you know, for them, it didn't cost a penny, and, you know, they feel so, they appreciate it so much. And of course, you know, I'm on furlough, and unfortunately just last month I was, you know, was made redundant. But I'm still kind of, you know, doing this because it's become a passion. And like I said, I didn't think I was going to do this. And I'm so driven and I'm enjoying it so much, and I want to continue this.
And what advice do you have for single mums and for just women, like you say, out there who are looking to get on the fitness track, who perhaps they're not sure they have the time to do it, or perhaps they feel a little bit guilty about just spending time away from the children to work on themselves? What kind of advice do you have for people like that?
I think my advice would be like, and I've said this to so many women that who are on my team, because I had some, like, you know, some women who are, you know, Bally, we can't do this because we don't have the time to do this. I've got to pick up my son or my daughter. My daughter's going to be around. And even with the fitness classes, and I think this is the amazing part, because when I do the online fitness classes, I tell them to get their kids involved. I go, it's fine, let them run around. I have my son who runs around when I'm doing my online classes. We make it so fun. You know, they don't mind if my son is running around, and they have their kids, and we make it fun because actually the kids are doing it. You know, we had one last weekend, and during the half term it was so fun because the whole week we had the kids and they enjoyed it. You know, the music was different, and, you know, and the moms felt so like, you know what, it's okay for us to bring our kids online to an online class, and it's okay because it's a comfort of their own home, so they don't have to like drop their son or daughter to someone else to babysit. You know, they're going to do it at home. They just need to kind of, you know, get online, get the kids involved. And I've said to a lot of the women I have on my team, like, you know, if you can't come on the class today, come on it tomorrow. It's fine. You know, it's fine. You know, don't feel guilty. You know, I can't do it this week because I'm looking after it's, you know, I know as a mom, it does get too much, but, you know, I give them as much support I can. And I always say to them, it's fine. Anything is possible. Like, I'm here to support you. You know, if you can't do it today, you can't do it tomorrow, you're going to do it the other day. And I'm always like literally on their case. And I think that's what they love about me, because I'm always checking up on them to see if they're okay, if they need anything. And then they feel bad because sometimes they don't, you know, continue with their plans, or sometimes they have a cheat day. But I don't kind of say, okay, it's fine. You know, you're not going to be able to do it. It's fine. Just leave it. I let them continue. And I go, it's fine. You know, I have a cheat day. It's fine to have a cheat day. So I kind of, and I think the good thing about the group is we support each other. So if there's one person who's down or the second person down, there's like 20 of us would be like, no, it's okay, you're going to do it, we are with you. And I think that makes it very special. Makes
it very special indeed. And finally, Bally, do you have a top tip for someone that's just looking to start on the health track to kind of change their diet? Anything you'd recommend for people out there?
Yeah, I think for me, a top tip, I think first is, I think you need to give yourself 100%. I think 100% mindset and 80% nutrition and 20% exercise, as they always say. But I think give yourself your 100%. You know, don't say to yourself, it's not possible. You know, we can't do it. I think if you want to make a change, you know, it's yourself who can make that change. And of course, the group and the circle that we are in, and especially the support, and you know, the group I'm in, we support each other. So I would say, of course, consistent is like the top tip I would do. And I think with my team, I've always told them, you know, it's fine, we need to keep it consistent. There's sometimes we do kind of like, oh, you know, it didn't happen, or, you know, but, you know, have a plan, make a plan, you know, have a routine. You know, if you're going to drop your kids in the morning, have your breakfast, go for a long walk. If you don't want to jog, go for a long walk. You know, there's so many exercises on YouTube, go on it, make that time for yourself. So it's so important to give that time to yourself, and don't say to yourself it's not possible, because anything is possible.
Fantastic advice, Bally. And from everyone here at STGC, we wish you well. Thank you for coming into the hot seat today.
Thank you for having me.